Dakota, dude, tell us a little bit how you got started on this journey, man.
Yeah, so first of all, I guess I started off in sales, and that kind of got us going. Tony reached out to me and was just like, hey, have you ever thought, or actually, I'm sorry, Logan was the one who actually reached out to me. Tony's the one who introduced me to all the books. So Tony was like, hey, read Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
Read Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
Yep. So that was the one book, and that's actually what got me into the journey of actually learning about real estate, because mostly I was focused on only learning sales, and I was listening to like Grant Cardone and all that stuff. So I was more into like, self-development, but it was more on the sales side. And then once I started getting into the real estate stuff, Tony and I both learned about it. Tony learned about it for probably about 3 years. I learned about it for about 2. And
should have took action sooner.
Yeah, we should have took action a little bit sooner, but actually, it all started from a friend of mine named Logan, that we went to high school with, reached out, said, hey, have you ever thought about flipping houses? I was like, yeah, I've been actually thinking about it for about 2 years now. And I was like, if I'm going to do it, Tony's got to be in it, because, Tony's the one who introduced to it. And we were really good friends then. So I was like, dude, we got to be a part of it. So we all met up. Like, all right, Tony's, it was funny because we like wanted to do like this big business strategy. We're like, all right, what do we want to do? What do we do? Tony's like, all right, throw that out. We're not talking about that. Let's just get a Google number, and I'm buying bandit signs right now, because like all that other stuff is bull crap. Like nobody actually does it.
I'm a hyper analyst. Like I can think about stuff for way too long and never take action. I was like, guys, if we make a business plan, we're not going to get started. So
yeah,
we're going to spend 3 years on the business plan.
Yep. So that was the first time I've ever seen Tony just like, nope, we're not going to think about it. We're just going to do it, which is like extremely rare. But yeah, we just got started. We bought some bandit signs and started getting calls. And
you want to hear something funny about business plans is, I have all these businesses now. I've never had to create a business plan until I started my fund. Pineda Capital, you have to have a business plan with the SEC and like investors and stuff. And I'm like, okay, so what do you guys like want on this? So like they gave me I'm like, all right. Like, so that was the first business plan I've ever made.
That's awesome.
That's funny. So they give you the outline. You're like, all right, give me the outline
I'm
of
like,
what you want.
Yeah, like, what do you want to see? And they're like, this is what a typical fund's business plan looks like. I'm like, all right, I'll insert my own things of how we're going to be different. But yeah, so it's pretty funny.
Like, all right, Roham.
Yeah, Roham,
fill this in for me.
I delegated that.